Dear cadets, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. I welcome you in my class. I am Shafina Rahat. I am an assistant professor of English of Borikal Cadet College. Today I will conduct a class in class 10. Subject is English first paper, unit 10, lesson 3. They had dreams 1. Learning outcome. At the end of the session, cadets will be able to learn some new words, listen for specific information, ask and answer questions, write answers, understand and narrate problems, and so on. Cadets, this is Pritilata Vadedar. She was the first Bengali revolutionary nationalist and first Bengali woman who fought against the division of Bengal. Her bravery and sacrifice for the nation's liberty was a source of great inspiration for the later movements in Bangladesh. Cadets, for your better understanding, I have given the text here. Pritilata was born in Chattogram on 5th May 1911. She was a meritorious student and graduated in philosophy with distinction from the Bethune College in Kolkata. From her college days, Pritilata was an activist in the anti-British movement. All through her life, she has dreamed a society without gender discrimination and her country without British colonial rule. So she decided to fight against the British rule. Soon after, Pritilata became the head teacher of Nandakanan Aparnacharan School in Chattogram. Gradually, she involved herself in Sudarshan's armed resistance movement. In 1932, Sudarshan planned an attack on the Pahatuli European Club. The club was well known for its notorious sign at its entrance, "Dogs and Indians not allowed." Pritilata's raid on the club was successful, though she could not escape. That's why she took potassium cyanide in order to commit suicide to avoid arrest. She proved that women can also work like men. She also proved that women too needed to be prepared to sacrifice their lives for freedom from British colonial rule. Her dream finally came true. The British rule came to an end in 1947, though she could not see it during her lifetime. Cadets, this is the famous Pahatuli European Club. Cadets, in the passage there are some new words. Let's learn the meaning of it. Meritorious means talented. Discrimination means unequal treatment. Motherland means homeland. Notorious means bad. Sacrifice means dedicate. Colonial, connected with or belonging to a country that controls another country. Cadets, there are some MCQ. Let's solve it. Pritilata fought against the British rule to end the conflict, drive away the British, avoid movement, free the country from British domination. Cadets, answer is free the country from British domination. Pritilata had recourse to suicide to avoid arrest and interrogation, to hide her actual death, to demonstrate her reputation to the nation, to avoid undue torture. Cadet, the correct answer is to avoid arrest and interrogation. Pahartali European Club had inaccessibility to Americans, dogs and Africans, dogs and Indians, the British. The answer is dogs and Indians. The phrase come true stands for to come about, to come to rest, to come down, to become real. The answer is to become real. Prithilatha's dream was noble, mean, ordinary, fantastic. The answer is noble. There are some questions here. Let's answer it. What was Prithilatha's profession? Cadets. Teaching was Prithilatha's profession. Who assigned Prithilatha to attack Pahartali European Club? Surya Sen assigned Prithilatha to attack Pahartali European Club. When was Prithilatha associated with the anti-British movement? From her college days, she associated with the anti-British movement. What does Prithilatha's activity prove? Prithilatha's activity proved that women can work like men. She also proved that women too needed to be prepared to sacrifice their lives for freedom from the British colonial rule. How did Prithilatha die? Prithilatha committed suicide by taking potassium cyanide to avoid arrest. Where did Prithilatha fight? Prithilatha fight in the Pahartali European Club. When did she fight? She fought in 1932. Why did she fight? She fought to free her country from British colonial rule. What were Prithilatha's dreams? Prithilatha's dreams were to see a society without gender discrimination and her country free from the British colonial rule. What do you learn from Prithilatha's life? From Prithilatha's life, we learn that if necessary, we have to sacrifice our life for the sake of the country. Okay, cadets, gap filling. Here, look at the slide and do it. During the attack on the Pahartali European Club, Prithilatha was accompanied by a group of 10 to 12 persons. They destroyed the club in a successful way. Though Prithilatha dressed as a man, she could not escape. With a view to avoiding arrest, she committed suicide by taking potassium cyanide. She laid down her life for the freedom from the domination of British. She embraced martyrdom for her motherland. She is ever memorable for her noble sacrifice. See the answer and match whether your options are correct or not. Okay, cadets, I hope you have finished seeing it. I'm going to the next slide. This is also another fill in the gaps. Prithilatha was assigned by Surya Sen to attack the club, being accompanied by a team of 10 to 12 men. Though the attack was successful, Prithilatha had to commit suicide. She did this to avoid arrest. From this sacrifice, we can understand that Prithilatha was a very firm and strongly determined lady. We shall always remember Pritilata with love and honor. Okay, cadets, see the answer. I hope you have correctly filled in the gap. Another one. Do it. Okay, cadets. Pritilata is an example for all women. What she did is really great. Her attachment in Surya Sen's armed resistance movement was a demand at that time, but it was a matter of regret that she was not able to enjoy the freedom. Okay, I give you the answer here. You match it whether you are correct or not. Okay, cadets, I hope you have finished doing it. Read the words in column A and match them with the meanings in column B. Cadets, have a look at the slide. I hope cadets you have finished doing it. I'm giving you the answer, you see whether you are correct or not. Resistance means fight, graduate, took a university degree, gender discrimination, inequality between male and female, assign, give responsibilities, gradually, slowly, combat, fight, notorious, dishonorable. Okay, cadets, this is enough for today's class. Your homework, learn the questions and answers. Okay, I conclude my class here. Cadets, due to coronavirus, you stay home along with your family members. So stay home and stay safe. Thank you.